So I looked up the Sam Guobadia versus Susie Levy lawsuit, the civil litigation that's happening over a $5.6 million property in Florida. I actually found the address and everything because I wanted to see how beautiful the house was. It was stunning. Anyway, I'm going to post it on the Patreon. It's still up for sale. So it's public information, so you guys can check it out. I'll also put the litigation up there, the complaint, for you guys if you want to see it. But anyway, what was interesting to me is, okay, so first of all, there's all these rumors that Sam Guobadia and Portia are doing a Peacock spinoff show about their life together as a married couple. And I thought, those rumors were already very sus to me. Like, I just don't understand Portia and Guobadia together. It makes no sense to me. I almost feel like she was marrying him or pretending to marry him for a storyline on a show. I really do. It just doesn't add up to me at all, him and Portia and him. Now, she's on her book tour. She's all alone. She's certainly not with Simon. Simon's getting sued. We already know that Simon has purportedly multiple companies. I've covered that before in the past. It's kind of weird. Like, the house, by the way, was in Fort Lauderdale because we know he loves Miami. So I think he just wanted to be in proximity to Miami. But why, breach the contract? So he purportedly put $200,000, security deposit towards the house in escrow. But then when it came time to pay the selling price, he didn't do it. I'm going to show you just a few pictures of the house because I can't help it because it says a lot. So he doesn't come up with the money to buy the house. And there's a few reasons I thought that, other people had mentioned that I would mention to you that could cause that. Number one, if the house doesn't appraise, then Simon would have to actually cover the difference and pay that cash out in his down payment. So it's possible that he didn't have enough to add to his down payment to cover how much the house didn't appraise. Another possibility is that he did, his inspection and he wasn't happy with what he found and he tried to negotiate and they said no because it's an as-is purchase. And so Simon was trying to kind of renege on the deal, but he didn't want to lose his deposit. So he told the escrow agent not to pay it, which isn't really honorable, and it's definitely not what you're supposed to do. He doesn't end up presenting the money to the seller on time for the house, which means she should automatically get, it is a girl, that, she should automatically get the deposit that he put in escrow to secure the purchase. And so I guess what happens from the court documents is that he refused to have the escrow agent that was holding the $200,000 release the money. And now the escrow agent is in a conundrum because he's saying, probably for some, technical reason that, he doesn't want that money released. The escrow agent can't release it. So Simon doesn't get the money and neither does she. And it's locked. So meanwhile, the seller of the house in Fort Lauderdale is now pissed. And she's like, I did my side of things perfectly and you are playing games or not doing your side. So meanwhile, Portia's on her book tour without Simon and Simon's nowhere to be found. Now, Simon was a player. I mean, there's been stripper girls that have come out and done interviews with bloggers, which I've watched, where they were dating Simon in between Phelan and Portia. And, he was very flashy and, not they didn't say he was that generous, to be honest, but whatever. Anyway, So it's definitely apparent from their social media that Simon loves Miami. Okay, so I mean, because I've been seeing him over the last few months posting things, even with Portia. So this is really strange. Anyway, they did file a document where they're going into court and they're asking for more time to serve him because they're struggling to serve Simon. He's ducking service. I mean, at some point, they're going to have to address it if the money truly isn't an escrow, because he's not going to get it and she's not going to get it. And I'm sure at some point he's going to want the $200K. If he, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe he's going to try to force her into a settlement on that escrow money to try to, like, you know, play hardball. I don't know. It's a weird agenda on this one. I don't get why he would do this. I wonder if Portia and him are going to continue to get married. Maybe that's one of the reasons that he's not, you know, closing on the house. Maybe the house was for, he thought, the spinoff TV show with Portia, and now maybe that isn't happening, or there's problems and he doesn't want to do the show anymore. I don't know. Like, I just feel like this house might have been bought for a reason, and now that reason doesn't exist. This is all speculation. Anyway, let me know why you think this happened. Why? What's he up to? Or what happened here? Let me know. If you like this channel, subscribe, like, and actually, if it's too secret to put in the YouTube and you know the answer, DM me on my Instagram, Wilkie_Dana. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready for Christmas. As you can see, this actually had nothing to do with the video. Okay.